English Premier League. There are a couple of games this weekend, and maybe I should pick on. I should pick Arsenal is on Sunday, but I think I want to start with Arsenal because now Arsenal will be playing against Tottenham on Sunday, and Tottenham are not in a good
Sorry
shape.
for
But I
the
think that
laughs.
they will have. They just got.
Ah,
They
20
just brought.
place Wolves collect 10 points. You think it is 16 place Tottenham that will not collect points?
They just brought in Igor Tudor to take over from Thomas Frank, who was sacked also. I think it was last week. And there's this thing that usually happen in football everywhere, especially in Premier League, manager bounce. When you change
No
your manager
manager
and you play
bounce.
against a big team, there's probability that
They go
you
collect.
win or pick a draw, right? If Arsenal picks a draw, it's finished. If they lose, it's finished. So neither of both can happen.
It's not finished, so
Tottenham,
never say
Tottenham,
never.
Tottenham Arsenal. What do you guys think would happen in that match? AY? Are
So
you
for
scared?
me, I'll start by saying that Arsenal, they've used up all their free gifts or free card
Mm-hmm.
or get out of jail cards because we had that buffer of six
Yep.
points or 5 points that we could have.
9
Or
at some point.
it wasn't nine at any point. It
I
could
think it
have
was
been
Eh?
nine.
7.
It
Maximum
could
was
have been
7.
nine if Liverpool won City. It could have been nine, but City won.
Maximum was ever 7.
Yeah,
I think so. Yeah.
yeah. Maximum was 7 or 6. Yeah, six.
Yeah.
Maximum was 6. And
Technically, it was 9
If
because
they
at
didn't
some
win,
point, if they
but they
didn't
lost.
win,
But
it
they
was
lost.
9.
So
yeah,
Eh,
we
I
lost
mean,
now. So
eh.
at least
actually, it was never 9.
Actually,
Uh-huh.
it was never 9. So as I was saying, they've used up all those free gifts, get out of jail points that they've accumulated, and like I told you guys before the match, before the podcast started, that I'll most likely not see the game because most Arsenal fans are still
Fear don't the whole am.
it's no
after
it's not
Frank,
a, it's not a matter of fear.
you
It's a
can
matter
watch it. Just make sure you eat before you watch it.
no, I would say it's a matter of the kind of football that Arsenal is playing.
Hmm.
Arsenal before Ateta, we know the pattern we play, the normal free flowing tiki taka football that we've all agreed that okay did not win us anything, but at least we enjoyed something. Now you are not playing free flowing football. You are playing a very boring football that other pundits have highlighted because if you don't have a set piece, you will just keep holding possession, full football. So if we are saying okay, let's hold on to the boring football, at least you should also give us 3 points. Micah said it before when he was doing the Arsenal stats. We've won 2 out of
So in
7
the last
matches
5
this season.
this
Brentford,
year.
Brentford this year, Brentford have more wins than Arsenal in 2026. And this is
Even
a
Chelsea
team
has
that
more wins.
this is a team that is meant to be challenging
Even
for a team.
United.
So if you are playing around football, if you are playing boring football, at least give us the 3 points. Which none of it is happening now. To the Tottenham game, Tottenham Wolves they've given Tottenham the templates. Wolves have told Tottenham and every other team in the Premier League that you can get points against Arsenal. If Arsenal had won yesterday, 4 goals, 5 goals, it would have been a different conversation. Tottenham will have said, yes, this team, they actually
That's
serious.
dangerous.
They are serious, they are dangerous. Then your game plan will probably mean to maybe defend and hit Arsenal on the counter. But it could have changed their game plan. Let's go out since Wolves can do this. Tottenham can also do it.
Can also do it.
And it's
Or
going
even
to be
better.
exactly. And it's going to be a difficult game again. Why? Because it's the North London derby. They would have revenge on their minds because last game Eze scored an hat-trick. So Eze, I don't know if he's going to start this game. I don't care. Like I said, I would not watch it. But of course, after the match, I will check the score to know who won or who lost.
The pressure is getting. The pressure is
It's not
getting
about
worse.
like I said. At least I saw the game yesterday till the end. I knew the even with the nonsense they were playing, I could have
But
just
the truth is, Arsenal, even over the course of the league, it's always been pressure. It's like winning 2-1, 1-0. I really feel for Arsenal fans. Even the three
That's not
points that
even
you have
too bad.
accumulated
The
over the
problem,
past month,
the
sef,
problem with Arsenal
it
is
was with high blood pressure.
why start what you can't finish over time? If Arsenal has said, okay, this season, we are not going for the
Arsenal has
league.
been topping since
They've been topping
November to October.
since
200
since
and something nights, 268
so
nights,
so
topping the league.
and I would
What?
also say bulk of it too is is actually on the players. If the coach says, okay, I want to be stupid, I want to do what players too stand up for yourself. The only player that is actually doing what's meant to do is Declan Rice. That's why you see him correct. Imagine Declan Rice, he started yesterday's game, he started from minute 1 to minute 90 and he was busting to and fro. Why? Tell me why he would not shout on Eze. Eze
Na
that came
keke na.
in.
Of course now. Of
Eze
course.
did not play first half. Eze came on in the second half, and Eze was wasting ball. He was wasting chances.
Na
He will be
soft
pissed.
boy.
He will be like, "Guy, what are you doing? I've been on this pitch since morning, and I've not given out balls. But here you are. You could have passed to this. It was Rice that gave us assist to Bukayo. Now, if you saw the goal, it was Declan Rice.
Yeah.
I hope
So
that for easy, you have not wasted money.
So for Eze, I would say it's still a mixture of the coach and Eze himself.
Yeah.
To the game, it's going to be, like you said, a prayer game for Arsenal and Arteta. Arteta said it in his post-match conference yesterday that he just this match against Wolves has just taught Arsenal that they need to be prepared against Tottenham, that the fans should come and I don't care. Don't call on the fans. The fans are not the ones playing. You are the ones playing. You are the one earning the 300k, 270k, 200k per month.
The
But the
fans are
only
the ones
thing,
donating the 300. They are the ones donating to the.
thank you for reminding me. Over the past 4 seasons consecutively, they've been increasing season tickets
For people that have not won league.
for people that have not won anything. Over the past 4 years consecutively, they will increase it year after year. Thank God for the female team that they've won Champions League
Champions League.
and Club World Cup.
Mhm.
The cabinet would have been empty and barren.
I don't
Tell
think
me why.
that's a different.
The main section.
So
The men's
let me just
section
let me just
remains
let me
there.
just
Barry.
round up by saying it's going to be a difficult game. If Arsenal plays exactly the way they played against Wolves, they are not only going to drop points, they are going to lose because manager bounce is there. It's Tottenham's home. 2, 3. They have the mind that they want to revenge the 4 goals or how many goals did they score against them in the first leg. Then they now see that Wolves has done it. They can do it. And lastly, they're also fighting for relegation.
Yeah.
So it's going to be
Yes,
a
I mean,
difficult
yes.
game for
they probably will relegate, but I guess they will drag some people. They will destroy
so
some people's
that's what
agenda
I have
before
to
they
say.
relegate. But yeah, Do you guys wanted to just add a few things? Scoreline. What do you think? Tottenham Arsenal.
I think Tottenham would beat Arsenal.
Pressure, 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 pressure,
Yeah,
pressure.
like the pressure will be on Arsenal. And see, there is something known as new manager bounce. It's real. Everybody wants to prove a point to the new manager. They would the odds. It's just like the same way we talk about like United Tottenham. How it's almost like fate already said we are going to win that match. The tragedy of the Munich, we are playing at home, Carrick and stuff like that. I think Arsenal will lose against Tottenham. A new manager, our stadium, fighting relegation. It's like, and Wolves, 20th place Wolves did it, at least they got 1 point. Oh.
I think that
From
Tottenham are
minute
even going to be
one,
more. They are going to be a more disciplined team actually, because their
from
coach
minute,
was formerly
yes,
with Juve.
The question is,
yes.
sorry, do they have the players to? Most of
They
their first
actually
They,
players
do.
are injured.
They
they,
do.
no, most of their players
The
are
players are
injured
not
or
just in
cadets,
form.
but they still have players. They have a good
Anyways,
goalkeeper
the same
in
players that scored 2 goals
Vicario.
against
They
City.
have Mickey van der Ven.
A team that has
They,
Kolomwani, who is not in form, that has Solanke, that has
they have Xavi Simons.
Xavi
And the thing is,
Simons,
new manager.
Kudus
Oh,
injured actually. But I mean, so you Tottenham will beat Arsenal. Brown, what do you think? Tottenham will beat Arsenal. Arsenal will beat Tottenham.
I want to say
Well,
Arsenal would win, but because Spurs is playing at home, I see a 2-2 draw. 2-2 draw.
Your draw will be fair actually.
I see a 2-2 draw.
Chelsea Burnley.
I've not said my own
Oh
prediction.
yeah, yeah. Go ahead. Go ahead. What's your prediction?
2-1
The
Arsenal.
Gunners.
Narrow
The
win. Narrow win.
Bullet will finish this weekend. No, you don't
2-1
finish since
narrow.
last week, Seth.
So that's my prediction.
No bullet. Gunners, no bullet.
No.
Chelsea Burnley. Chelsea Burnley. Brown.
Chelsea, Burnley. Chelsea, Burnley. I mean, Chelsea, Burnley. Chelsea is actually fighting for that Champions League spot, to be honest. And given their recent form, I think they drew their last match. That was like
Yeah, we won 4 in the last 5 actually in Premier League.
yeah, they won 4 in the last 5, drew their most recent game. But I don't see Burnley being a challenge for Chelsea in this one. So I see Chelsea winning this one by 2-0. I see Chelsea winning 2-0.
Shola, Manchester City, Newcastle.
You don't ask me about Chelsea Burnley.
Manchester City, Newcastle.
Manchester City, Newcastle. But before that, I see Burnley doing what Wolves did to Arsenal. 19
So this is all you want to say.
19 places Burnley.
Enemies.
We get points from Chelsea. Whether it's 1 point or a full 3 points, they will get something.
Okay. So Newcastle, Man City, Newcastle.
Newcastle, Man City.
These people will still play each other
who
in the
will see free? Who will see
couple.
Who will see free 2 points? Ability to close to 2 points and not grab it.
But that's not the
Newcastle beat somebody 6-1 just 2 days ago. Yesterday.
That's Karabakh now.
City.
It doesn't matter.
Game,
the form is there. The form,
game,
the momentum.
And in the first 5 minutes, they get red card. So that's not football.
Let's not forget that City has made this Newcastle. How many times now?
Twice,
Back to back.
They beat them.
And one was 3-1.
Both legs.
Both legs. One was like 2-0.
2-0 away.
Semenyo scored 1 goal that they took away.
2-0-3-1.
Yeah. So, Karabakh, we cannot be comparing Karabakh.
No, I'm not.
Karabakh,
I'm speaking to the momentum. I'm speaking to the momentum.
If we give Boroglim to Karabakh, Boroglim to give them like 10-1. But the thing is, what I think is going to stand out for City is just the mentality, and they can smell blood. You know, you can feel it.
And
you can feel it like
they've done it before.
And they've done it before. So it's that instinct, just the same way company shoots that ball that people were telling them don't shoot.
Leicester.
Yes, those moments will happen for City. To be honest, those moments will happen for City. To make the league more interesting, everybody loves that. Everybody wants to see that.
I would like to see a 1 point sort of thing where
just imagine club.
Then maybe they are able to recover in the end.
Even Ateta will be doing Thanksgiving throughout the days of his life.
If I am Arsenal's boss, after Ateta win the league, I will sack him.
I'll pursue him.
To the days of his life, he will never forget.
If Ateta wants to punish Arsenal fans, he will win the league, win like one more cup and resign.
It's funny. Is that which Arsenal fan is he punishing?
It is a club will go rest after.
Is that punishment?
After City don't show up.
There's an interesting game coming up over the weekend also, which of course might have an effect on us. I don't know. I don't think Aston Villa are really Arsenal's problem anymore. But they are playing against Leeds. Leeds have proven to be a very, very stubborn team. What do you think, EY? Given that this game might affect, the Arsenal game, the difference in points, Aston Villa against Leeds.
So, like you said, Aston Villa, like previous City, like City before the Liverpool game, they've been inconsistent. You see Aston Villa losing a match that they score first. You see Aston Villa drawing. You see them dropping points in recent games, and they are playing against a 15th place Leeds. Leeds, they are currently on 30 points. Tottenham, they are on 29 points behind them. This weekend is actually going to be like, okay, whoever wins their game
positions will change frequently.
Go high. So I see a very, very difficult game. I see a very difficult game. This is actually hard to predict, but I see Aston Villa winning 2-1.
If you ask me, I think Leeds will beat Aston Villa. Those people are in one. They found one crazy form. Brown,
Mm.
Nottingham Forest, Liverpool.
Ooh,
Brown does
hey.
not like Liverpool, so oh, am I supposed
New
to?
manager bounce. New manager
Yeah,
bounce
so
for
there's another new manager bounce there. Oh.
Oh yeah, yeah, it's true. It's true.
Victor
Nottingham
Pereira.
Forest got a new
Vita Pereira.
manager, you know. But I mean, Liverpool, as much as they have not been at their very best, I mean, through the season, in their last five, they have had only two wins. They have had only 6 points out of a possible 15, 18 rather. I beg your pardon. So it's going to be a very difficult, a tough game for for Liverpool. But again, when you look at Nottingham Forest, they are also, even though they are slightly above their relegation zone, they are not completely in the clear. But the thing now is that Liverpool most prolific player this season has been Szoboszlai, right? And they have proven to be quite an inconsistent team. And with the Nottingham Forest new manager in place now, and again they've had a couple of more days to relax and perhaps have a bit of interaction with the manager, a few training sessions and all that. As a United fan, I honestly want Nottingham Forest to win this game.
Mm,
Ultimately, I see this one. I see this one ending in a 2-1 win
mm,
to
mm,
Liverpool.
mm.
To Liverpool.
Okay.
2-1 win to Liverpool.
Liverpool will narrowly win that one.
Yeah.
Sunderland, Fulham. Shola.
Sunderland Fulham. Fulham should win. Oh, but it's Sunderland Fulham.
It's
Stadium
going
of
to be very
Light.
tough. It's going to be a very tough game. I can.
Although they've now
They've lost
finally
their
lost.
they've
They've
lost
now
their first
finally lost their. Liverpool did it narrowly by one goes to nil. I think a draw. A draw was probably seen because of Fulham. They are a solid side. Sunderland are a solid side.
I mean,
But
Fulham
if
has lost their last three games,
They
and
are not. They are also not in form at the moment.
you can argue, and Sunderland. I mean, in their last two, they've also lost. So I
Pretty
mean,
much the same level at the moment.
very close to each other on the table and all
yeah,
that.
that's why I was going to say a draw. But if somebody's going to get the win, considering that the whole Stadium of Light
Sunderland.
thing has already been out of the way, then I think Fulham might get the win, a narrow win.
So it's either Fulham winning or getting a draw from that
Yes,
game.
yes.
And finally, Everton versus Manchester United. Manchester United, will they come back this weekend? Will they, get on the Carrick thing? Will it be back? AY, what do you think? Everton, Manchester United. I'll come to Manchester United fans in a bit. AY, what do you think? Manchester United, Everton versus Manchester United.
So for me, I would say I see United winning, but it's away, right? It's at their
Yeah, yeah.
I see United winning. United, they still have Dogu out, and Everton, they have Grealish out for the season. For the season, out for the season, and
So
it's the prayer on United to complete that 5 wins in 5 games.
they will
That one,
restart.
that one has come and gone. So they would restart, and I see them winning Everton. It's going to be an interesting game. I guess it was the first leg that Everton scored first, got a
They
red
beat
card,
us. They got the record as they beat
and
us.
they still
Ruben
beat
Amorim,
and they
Congratulations.
that
still
guy.
beat
At home,
At
under
home.
a fraudulent
And we still
manager.
play four at the back.
You
Five at
people
the
will
back.
not
It's
agree that this thing happened to Manchester United. You keep
They even
attributing
for
it to,
themselves.
to, to
It
the
was a
fraudulent
good
manager.
record.
Yeah,
It was
nah.
not our problem. We did not cause the record. The
It's like
little
your
players
enemies,
for
it's like
themselves.
your
Uh,
enemies fighting.
this the defender was fighting with Gay,
Hena.
and
Yeah.
then
No, with the fought. Defenders fought with defenders.
It was Gay and Kane that
Gay
fought.
and Kane. Yeah.
Yeah, so
So
I see United winning. They've at least they've met like 50 plus times. And United have won more than half. So I see them winning again. It's
Mm-hmm.
2-0.
Shola, 2-0. 2-0 to Manchester United. Shola, the Arsenal fan says 2-0 to Manchester United. Shola, what do you think we'll do? Then we'll finish with Brown. What do you think
You
the outcome of
know,
this game will be?
is it me or Brown?
You, Shola.
You know what you guys are enjoying right now. That you play Champions League, you play FA Cup, you play
Mm-hmm.
Carling Cup for the people that are still in Carling Cup, EFL. We are not enjoying it again. Our body they hot, our blood they rise. You know when it's like you have been doing something, you're not doing it again. You go they
Mm.
pepper you. Your body
The
it will be
first time you
boiling.
guys played 2 matches in a week, you dropped points.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Cool down. That's what I'm saying. What I'm saying is
Okay.
we used to play all these competitions before, but now we are not there again.
Why?
And City was also City was also trolling us that this was their 41st game of the season, knowing fully well that we cannot pass more than 40.
Of course.
And there was also something we saw on social media. I don't know how true it is that Dalo was already posting about Everton, not knowing that it's still the weekend.
Seriously.
So I think the guys, and considering the fact that the pressure
They'll come
of the
for it.
5-15 is already off their chest, I think the guys will come out, play like they played against Arsenal, play like they played against Tottenham, try to get the 3 points. We have the quality of the players to do it actually, and they are well rested. So Everton has nothing on us. They rested, we also rested. So it's going to be aura for aura. But I just hate this their goalkeeper. I mean, hate him in a good way. Pickford. He's just like even in the first leg, he was just so like he was making those massive saves. It
No, that
was
guy is
just like
very.
really
Like
crazy.
Even though he
Martinez.
So
cannot pass out, even though he cannot pass out from the back.
yeah, I
Yeah,
mean
but
you can't have everything. Our own keeper too cannot pass out from the back now in
oh
Senegal.
really?
He can't.
Lames is better. Lames is way
Lames
better.
cannot pass out from the
His
back.
long
Pickford,
balls
everything
are
is.
no. His long balls are. I mean, they most
Maybe
times
more
they
accurate,
intercept.
but it's also long ball too. But I pray for a bad day for Pickford. And I pray for a good day for United. I see United winning this, but it's going to be a narrow one. You know, David Moyes, I don't know his problem. He just has this thing against us. You have managed us. Give us these 3 points. At least we paid you salary one time. Give us these 3 points. But I think eventually we are going to win 3 points. Yes. Narrowly.
Brown, we'll finish with you.
I mean, I'm going to be really quick because I see us doing a quick one on
Oh
over
shit.
the weekend. Over the, I mean, in this
West,
round of
you make me remember West Ham.
Say you
over
want it.
By
West
how
Ham.
many goals?
Yeah,
By
by
how
how
many
many
goals?
goals? By how many goals? Is that even a question? Is that even a question?
I mean, but to
Be
be quite
humble,
honest,
be humble, be
I'm
humble.
coming into this one really hyped because, like Shola said,
You came into the
Everton
last
has
one hyped.
they have nothing on us because yes, they've rested. Same thing for our players, And then I like the fact that with Michael Carrick, he has been very consistent with his team selection. So of course, over time, these players are having a bit of more synergy between themselves, and then he's not making things overly complicated. Players are playing in their favorite position. So yeah, they are performing, they are turning up and all that. So I see Manchester United actually going and to Everton and securing all 3 points. Now it's a question of whether or not we are going to score a bit more goals or. But yes, honestly, I believe strongly that we are going to make this the second loss in a row for Everton. So yeah,
Mm.
Manchester United, we have been really consistent thus far. Yes, the first leg they had that red card and then we eventually lost to them. But again, like I said, there were a bit of complications with our team formation with the previous manager. But under this Michael Carrick, things are a bit more consistent and free flowing. So indeed, I expect us to come home with all 3 points. And I see, contrary to what Shola said about us narrowly winning this one, I see us winning this one by 3 goals to one.
Oh shit.
I see us winning
Mm.
this one by 3 goals to one. So yeah. 3 points for United.
Clock it.
Clock it.
We'll be back to unclock it.
No problem. Clock it. United Everton 3-1. Clock it.
Okay. And on that note, the couple of games to enjoy this weekend. Let us know what your thoughts are in the comment section. If you think that Manchester United will be able to edge past Everton, maybe Man City Newcastle ends in a draw, maybe Chelsea wins at Burnley, and maybe Arsenal would lose. Just to put more pressure on them in the league. Not like I hate Arsenal like that, but yeah, we want we
You're
want a
next.
very tough, we want a very tough title. Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
Not like somebody will just run away with the league and when we are not in.
Let them feel it.
Stoke
It's not
City
Bundesliga.
kind of performance. Stokish
Yeah, it's not.
performance.
Yeah, Stockish with a Stockish performance. This is not Bundesliga. This is the Premier League. Anyways, thank you all for joining us today. Thank you for watching, and see you on the next one. Peace.